Welcome to another episode of the Undiluted Show with Olele. As always, we keep it here 100, always entertaining, educative. We give morals here. Today we'll be talking about a very special topic: dealing with motherhood. Dealing with motherhood. A lot of times, people don't know the stress, the fears, the pains mothers go through. Mothers, people that have born children, and people that are pregnant, that are expecting. I always had this feeling before that motherhood was actually an interesting journey. It was actually an interesting one without stress. But getting to know my friends that are mothers, someone like kudos to them. They always try. They are always trying. Like, it's not easy. And today I have one of them in the studio with us. She's going to be telling us about motherhood, dealing with motherhood, how she was able to deal with her own, how she was able to overcome the stress, the anxiety, the fears, the struggle, everything up till this very moment. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome Mercy Nelly, the CEO of Nelly's Kitchen. You're welcome to the show, Mercy Nelly.
Thank you, Olele, for inviting me to this wonderful podcast. My name is Mercy Nelly, CEO of Nelly's Kitchen. Today, our topic is dealing with motherhood. One of my favorite topics of all time. Well, because I'm a mother and I have almost 3 years of experience in motherhood. Well, I think it's a school and a journey one can never really complete. Motherhood, for me, starts from the moment you get pregnant, the moment your egg is fertilized with a sperm. I believe this is a plus 18 show, so I can use every term I need to. Well, you might not know you are carrying a baby already, but the ability to grow a child inside of you, a fetus, makes you a mother. When I was pregnant, I didn't enjoy my early stages of pregnancy. It was so complicated. I would vomit, I would throw up everything I eat, nausea, the morning sickness or something else. And I was unable to sleep. I don't know how people that are pregnant will say will sleep a lot and a lot. I was unable to sleep. Pregnancy dealt with me, but all those stops the moment you feel your baby kick inside of you for the first time. It feels like your tummy is being tickled, like butterflies are moving because the legs are not so strong. And you feel like, okay, everything I've suffered to this point is worth it, because you're sure now that you have an evidence you're not doing this for pleasure. You're doing this to bring in life to this world. Because as a mother, you're a portal that brings in life to the world. Pregnancy. I was saying that I was unable to eat for some time. Sometimes 2 days, 3 days. There was this particular time I wasn't able to eat for 3 days. On the third day, I wanted to start with something light. I got fruits, pineapple, and watermelon. I never knew pineapple is not good for the first trimester of your pregnancy. Well, and I'm also an ulcer patient. It's not also good. After eating this, I threw up, and I threw up blood. I was so scared. I went back to the hospital. I was placed on bed rest for a little while still. That was the second time I was placed on bed rest though. Like pregnancy. But then, after then, I started eating. If there's no pepper in the food, if it's not spicy, I tend to throw up. If whenever I'm cooking, when I enter the kitchen, stir my food, I'll go to the bathroom, throw up. I'll enter the kitchen, turn off my gas. I'll go to the bathroom, throw up. Why? Because I'm perceiving food. When I'm done cooking, I'll ask my partner, please, could you cook for me? I don't think I can eat what I cooked. It's all funny, right? Yeah. Because, I don't know, I'm a CEO of a kitchen and then I cannot eat what I cook. That's a funny part of it. Pregnancy changes you entirely. The way you think. There's something called pregnancy brain. You tend to forget something. Sometimes you could put comb in your hair and you will swear that you dropped it on the floor now. You would cry that you dropped it on the floor now. And then they'll tell you it's on your hair. You say you're not the one that put it on your hair. It's pregnancy brain. You don't tend to remember a lot of things. And you tend to be so emotional. So emotional. It hurts. I lost my grandma when I was pregnant and it hurt me so much. May her soul rest in peace. It hurt me so much. But then I kept pushing till my 9th month. I went to the hospital and then the doctor broke the news to me that I have to carry out cesarean section. They will have to carry out cesarean section on me to bring out my baby. If I'm free that day, I should just go home and bring my hospital bag and come back. I was like, what is all this? Like, I couldn't even hear this man anymore. I was like, what's happening? Surgery on me. I got scared. When my mom came, she was telling me there's nothing wrong with you, you're going to be fine. On the day of the surgery, I went to the hospital with my mom and my partner, and look at me, so scared, because I didn't eat for a whole day. Like, they would ask you not to eat for at least 12 hours before the surgery, or drink water. So I was so scared that I gave my mom the passwords to my phones, my bank accounts, the pin to my ATM cards, everything, my transfer pin, everything. I just told her, you need to know this in case. She said, nothing like in case. I've had the surgery done on me before, you know that, right? I said, yes, Mom, I know. She said, no, you're going to come out. Stop being scared. When we went to the theater, I laid on the table. I was administered epidural and the other anesthesia. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. So immediately the doctor came to start the surgery. He already had made the cut on my tummy. I had no idea. I held his hand. Like, don't cut me, please. Don't cut me, please. The doctor was like, calm down, madam. We already started. Okay, let's pray. Then he started praying. I felt him opening my tummy. The next thing I heard was a baby crying. When the baby was placed on my chest, you need to see the joy in my heart. I just started tearing up because I couldn't move, just my head. So I was just so happy, like, yes, indeed, all this pain, all this suffering wasn't for waste. I have my baby here with me and she's okay. After the surgery, the next morning, I wasn't able to carry her that day because I wasn't able to move. I started moving the next morning. When I moved, they asked me to sit. You should have seen the pain. If you feel that pain, sitting down, moving your body is a whole pain. When I sat, I said, no, can I lie down? They said, no, you have to walk now. Like, I had to learn how to walk again, how to sit again, how to bend to pick stuff. It wasn't easy at all. Then, I sat. They asked me to breastfeed my baby. It wasn't easy. I breastfed her. Then when we got home from the hospital, the visitation started. They will tell me, you're not doing this right. Nelly, you're not doing this right. I'll tell them, oh, you carry the baby now. Since I'm not doing anything, I had your emotion. You think you're emotional when you're pregnant? Give birth. When you give birth, the emotion is extremely high. And I had postpartum depression. That made everything worse. Yes, I considered self-harm, but I never considered harming my baby. I considered self-harm because I was fed up with everything. The love was there, but I just felt unloved because everybody's attention was on my baby, including my attention. I felt unloved. I felt like, what's happening to me? Everything wasn't making sense at that point. Why? Because life has passed through you to come into this world. Like I said earlier, mothers are portals that bring life from the spiritual out to the physical. So that was what made this postpartum depression happen to me, because it wasn't easy on me. It wasn't easy on me. Then after that first stage, that newborn stage, of which is people consider to be the 4th trimester of pregnancy. Why? Because you barely sleep. You're always awake. Your baby isn't sleeping through the night. You need to feed your baby every 2 hours. So imagine sleeping off from 8. You wake up by 10 p.m. to feed your baby. You wake up by 12 a.m. to feed your baby. You wake up by 2 a.m. to feed your baby throughout the night. It isn't funny. It isn't easy at all. It's not easy at all. And then learning to bathe your baby is another thing. But when we crossed this milestone, I was now fully a mother. I could bathe my baby. I could help my baby when she's choking. After feeding, I could burp my baby. When your baby chokes for the first time without any other adult that has experience in this parenting close to you, you feel like your baby is about to die. When my mom left after the omogo, my baby was choking on breast milk. I called my mom, she should come back. I can't deal with this. My baby is about to die. My baby is about to die. She said, no, she's just choking. I've taught you how to do this. I said, no, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. If my partner came in and told me to calm down, I calmed down and I helped my baby. I helped her with the choking and she stopped choking. Motherhood it's a roller coaster. When you're learning it, it's as if you're going up. When you learn a little, then one single thing can make you feel like you know nothing about motherhood at all. Okay, another thing about motherhood, there's a time where your baby would not be able to poop for some time. It's exceedingly normal. It's extremely normal. Or you'll be very scared. Motherhood is fun. It's fun. I heard scientists say mothers lose 2 years worth of sleep, 2 months, 2 years, I can't remember, worth of sleep from the moment they are pregnant till a baby's 4-5 years of life, I think. Well, when other mothers tell you, my baby can sit and she's just 4-5 months old, you'll be like, okay, why is my baby 5 months old and she's not sitting already without help? Or when a mother tells you, my baby is crawling and she's just 5 months, 6 months old, you'll be like, my baby is 7 months old and she cannot crawl. It's exceedingly normal. Leave your baby to do things at his or her own pace. They would pick up. My baby didn't sit early enough, but she stood up quickly, like holding things, but she was having issues sitting. She didn't sit till she was 5 months old, 5 months and 2 weeks old. That was when she started sitting without help. But she crawled early. She crawled 6 months. And she walked 11 months was when she started walking. All these are fun. You have to watch another person move in life. It's fun. It's like you're the God the person is seeing. Mothers are the important things. They're important entities in a baby's life. You're more important than the father. Why? The father would go out. The father would work. You are the one that would make sure your baby is well fed. So you're the portal that has brought it into this life, and you're the one that should make sure your baby is okay. Motherhood, like I keep saying, is sweet. After my baby's first birthday, her second birthday, now whenever I hear her call me, mommy, mama, I'm like, I can't imagine everything I've gone through with you. And I'm so happy to be your mother. And I hope to continually move through your milestones in life. She's a toddler now, and I can't wait to see her be an adolescent. I can't wait to see her be a teenager. I can't wait to see her be an adult. And I hope God gives us life, because I want to go through every milestone with her. I want to help her cross it, and I want to be her guide through God. I pray every woman gets to experience it. It's fun. It's really fun. Don't be scared to ask questions. Don't be scared to ask people that have been there before you questions. Pick out whatever advice your instinct tells you works for you, because your instinct as a mom never lies. Pick out whatever advice your instinct tells you this one would work for you. Because everybody wants to tell a first-time mother what to do and what not to do. But you know the one that suits you best. Go with it. Thank you for your time.
Wow. Welcome back. I was so happy when she said it's one of her favorite topic. And to be honest, I never thought it would be this easy for her, because her baby never gives her breathing space. Well, here we are. Thanks a lot. And so motherhood will kind person go depression. It's well, oh, man. Kudos to the mothers. We respect you. I told someone, I said, after this episode, from what I will hear today, it will make me know if I will respect mother more, if the respect will grow higher and more. Man, it's grown higher, top, I beg. We've come to the end of today's episode. Remember to send in your questions, your observations, your contributions to Undiluted Show at Olele, Undiluted Show with Olele at gmail.com. Sorry for the confusion. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Undiluted Show. Till we meet again, till our next episode, I remain your favorite host, Olele. Peace out. God bless.